Um, Karen, welcome to the reading. We will see what messages come out for you for August. I keep saying August. So obviously for you, the 23rd is very significant. Okay. Um, so we will see what messages come out for you for August 23rd to the 26th going into Monday. Okay. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation for Cancer as above, so below. The channel message that I got for you was in your own right. All right, that's someone's confirmation. All right, if you've been needing a peace of mind for over the weekend, you definitely have control over the situation. May not feel like you do, but in your own right here. Okay. What you got for your pre was the Knight of Pentacles, the Rain Man here, and this deals with leadership, like professionalism. Uh, what else does this mean? Trying to think. I feel like you're stepping into royalty. All right. Make sure that you look up what an elephant means spiritually for your own personal information. All right, so I'm going to pull your spirit animal for the 23rd to the 26th. Then I will pull your angel guide, and I will follow with your African goddess rising oracle. Then I will pull your spirit oracle, and then follow and conclude your reading with your star temple. I will put the summary of your overall channeling. It will be in the description box after I finish. Look at that elephant. After I finish your, thank you. After I finish your pulling your cards for the 23rd to the 26th. All right, so we have the elephant here. All right, definitely earth energy, but we will confirm, okay? It's definitely giving me fire sign with the flame. I feel like this elephant has a lot to say, and that's why it's definitely confirming this leadership here. For some of you, you could be changing professions, or some of you are stepping into a new profession, which is feels like the same thing. The elephant, yes, is a fire energy. All right, Cancer. Cancer, you are a water sign. All right. Over the weekend, you're going to feel unstoppable. You can be feeling like that right now. All right. I like the fact that you are going to be using your source of wisdom over the weekend. All right. Trust the process. All right. If you fall astray in the sense of doubt over the weekend, that is an illusion here. All right. So be mindful of misinterpreting. All right. Of having not just a one set of mind, but be open to receiving. I feel like this fiery energy is getting handed to you for some of you. All right. Because the elephant represents wisdom as well as good fortune. The elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. So Cancer, if a card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured that the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. Remember I said trust the process? All right. You may feel like someone either set you up into a situation or someone stood you up, but it was all a blessing in disguise. All a blessing in disguise. All right, let's see what your angel guides, what message your angel guides have for you for the 23rd to the 26th. All right, so guess what? You don't have to look up elephant. It came out for you. All right, Cancer. Cancer, you're in the 4th house. I feel like someone is sensing a need to feel like a belonging. Some of you may have misplaced something and you're looking for it. And it may have caused you to maybe place judgment on others. Whatever it is that you're looking for, you're definitely going to find it. It's like everything happens for a reason. And moving forward, Cancer, when you misplace something, don't say you lost something. Just say you misplaced it. Unless you really know. Because I feel like someone's going to be accused of stealing something. A learning experience. Aries got this too, so this may be your sign as well. I'm telling all zodiac signs to watch Aries reading. Okay, talking about transmute and transmuting. All right, in your own right here with this elephant energy, it's like don't doubt your wisdom. All right, don't doubt what you know is right. All right, learning experience. Let's go ahead and read what your angel guides have to say. I think it was 66. Yeah. All right. So, Cancer, inner peace and a sense of security come from overcoming hardships. Without the challenge that life has presented to you, you wouldn't be the person you are today. This is time for you to reflect on the incredible strength you have, no matter what has gone wrong for you. You have made your way through the darkness into the light. With this card appears for you, your angel guide is inviting you to ask yourself, what have I learned from this? I'm going to stop that there, okay, because it's repetitive. All right. This is the 3rd time that this card has come out. Now, pertaining to this elephant here, it's like your fire has been ignited. There is this energy that's getting ready to be ignited with you over the weekend. If it has not yet done so, it's definitely, whatever this experience is, either it ignites on Monday or it's already have ignited. It's like as if your mind is made up. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward, Cancer, and pull your African Goddess Rising. I feel like I need to change your reading to your mind is made up, but in your own right. You have every right to make whatever decisions that is good for you, for your best, and for your highest good. I feel like you're outgrowing people, environments, people within places. I feel like there is a Cancer that is, there's a person of interest that you may have had interest in and you're not interested anymore. You're falling out of interest. I'm not going to say love. There is a Cancer where you're falling out of interest. This could be in pertaining to career, your job, people, someone of interest that you thought you were interested in, and it's a learning experience. It's feeling like there's a sense of being misled, but being misled only directed you into the right path, right? I'm thinking that you're now getting ready to step into truly trusting your instincts, and then constantly seeing red flags, and you're like, oh my gosh, why didn't I listen to my first gut type energy? All right, we have divine lineage here. I like this. I will put the name of everything in the description box. Let's go ahead and read this. 6 is significant. You could be dealing with Virgo, but for the most part, you could be in Virgo's energy. Over the weekend, you may have a sense of holding back because there is a delay from someone of your interest, and it's an off turn. It's like you're not getting the results. So then it's kind of like you kind of already knew, but it's like you giving someone the benefit of the doubt here. I'm also getting seek and you shall find. And whatever this is, it's going to be a learning experience, and it's definitely going to ignite you in a good way. Okay, it's like, okay, the lesson is learned here. So there's a boundary that's definitely going to be established, whether you accept it or you don't. All right, divine lineage. Let me first of all, let me find it. All right. All right. Who am I talking to, Cancer? Your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their names. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. All right. All right. And Cancer, you are a water sign. Over the weekend, you may be feeling overwhelmed. And it's an overwhelmed of like, not a lack of direction, but it's like you take a step back and it's like, okay, I need to make sure that I'm making the correct option, because it feels like whatever choices that you've been making in the past, it feels like a collective energy, Cancer, where it's like, I've experienced this before and I've learned this before. Again, that's why I said Virgo, as well as because this learning experience, to me, it reflects. We have air energy here as pertaining to being spiritually or divinely guided here. And this hue of, this is giving me a new level of fire being ignited inside, and then being confirmed here with the elephant, as well as your pre card for your weekend spread. The Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Chalices, Knight of Coins, however you want to display, and pertaining to your how you interpret here. You're over giving. And I feel like for some of you Cancers, that's the learning experience. You're passing on a torch. There's something within this lineage, this divine lineage, that's getting passed down to you. And it's giving you the sense of like, where is it called, where You know, we can be at a place in life where it just kind of, it feels like a lack of direction, Cancer, but it's not. It's like you're at the right place at the right time. Not in the sense of, some of you Cancers are going to feel let down. Some of you Cancers are going to feel like you're now going to put your trust in the right places. You're now going to plant your seeds where you belong. I feel like you're not going to be going out of your way. All right. So let's go ahead and move forward and pull your spirit oracle. Again, I will put your overall channeled message in the description box once I conclude your reading. All right. I have a lot of tarot readers that come here, and I'm so appreciative. I want you guys to be able to look at your cards too. And even if you're not a tarot reader, you're very intuitive. Everyone has the gift of intuition. It's just how we use them. We use them differently. All right. For some of you, again, this has to do with profession in the background, leadership. This is the reigning man. As it's also giving me, for some of you, it is raining wherever you are, but there is a sense of being showered by divine lineage. So you're going to get some new downloads, or you're going to be able to accept what is required of you. And this is going to kick off your new week, whatever this is. All right, in your own right. That's why it's in your own right, because of this divine lineage. Something in the spirit realm is getting ready to be released to you, and you know it's going to be, it's kind of like a aha, because your overall energy for September is divine. Well, the updated was divine connection. So let's go ahead and see what your spirit guides, what messages your spirit guide has for you for the weekend. I'm hearing choosing royalty than celebrity. I don't know what that means, but okay. What message do you have for Cancer? September 23rd to the 26th. We have sexuality. Okay. A learning experience. The flame is ignited here. Divine lineage. We could divine counterpart as well. It says an influx of sexual energy is coming your way. Cancer, embrace both masculine and feminine energy aspects of self creates wholeness. It is safe for you to express your sexuality in whatever way you choose. However you choose, provided you do it lovingly. Okay? So, with that being stated, it's very, very clear, but I feel like someone is going to harness this sexual energy into a project. Studying, it's giving me you're going to transmute that energy into something else. All right. For some of you, you are going to be able to release yourself. You're going to have this sexual encounter over the weekend, and it's going to kick off your week, and you're going to have this glow about you. So some people may be saying like, Cancer, what is going on with you? You have a glow. It's giving me that type of energy. I told someone else this. I just don't know what sign I told that to. Oh, was it Aries? Some of you who are virgins, whatever experience that you're going to experience over the weekend, people are going to think you had sex, and it's not that, because the glow gives off this sexual energy. For some of you are coming out. Some of you are accepting you for whatever. Okay, for instance, okay, I had this conversation with someone. They asked me, they said that their significant other doesn't like them watching porn. I said, porn is a movie. It's just for those who are experienced, they look at it differently. And she said, well, am I wrong? I said, no, you're not wrong for watching a porn if that's what you choose. It's just a movie. And in a way, because her significant other doesn't approve of porn, that was her significant other's belief, which made her like downplay herself in the sense of, well, it's bad. And it's like, no, everyone looks at it differently. So I gave her my point of view. I said, no, you're not wrong. If your significant other is not pleasing you, are not making themselves available for sexuality to adult, then yes, there's other options. It's not like you're hiding it from the individual. Um, but anywho, for some of you who've been feeling like some type of way about it, no, some people can literally watch porn all day like a movie, like they're watching TV, and it has nothing to do with getting off or um, doing what you see or you know what I mean. For some of you, someone is going to do that. Someone's going to watch a porn, and you and whoever you're going to encounter it over the weekend, you're going to copy what you see. Anywho, moving forward, let's see what your star temple is. See what the stars have, what messages the stars have for you over the weekend. For some of you, you do harness masculine and feminine energy. You're just going to balance them out. Okay. All right. The stars want to tell you, Cancer, for the weekend. The winged messenger, creation. Spiritual direction inspires my creative flow. Yeah, because this elephant, it is done. This night, okay, let's go here. This Knight of Chalices, this Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles, whatever, however you want to interpret it, Cancer. This is dealing with professionalism. It's dealing with the leadership. It's dealing with profession. All right. Some of you work in the adult entertainment, or someone's getting ready to. All right, let's go ahead and read this. You might want to watch Aries reading. The reason why is because we're getting threes everywhere, literally. And this is Maia. And I believe, no, it's not. Who is this? Yeah, it is. Maia. I'll put everything in the description box. And again, I will put your overall channeling in the description box. So let me go ahead. So this is a root. Okay. You may be an artist or a musician or a writer or a speaker. All right. Something else entirely. It doesn't matter what form of creativity takes. Surrender and delight in your imagination. Embrace your inventiveness. Forget perfection and instead immerse yourself in unique expression and authenticity. That's why I was trying to tell you, Cancer, that some of you are, you may, I feel like you're telling your sexual urges to behave. It's like you're commanding your flesh to be obedient to you, and you're going to harness that sexual energy into a project. Or someone's going to also harness that sexual energy and actually get to know someone here. It's like someone is, I want to say someone's growing up. For some of you, your there is a Cancer that has a sexual addiction, right? And you're now going to keep yourself busy here. someone's going to confess that. Because you see how this elephant is looking? It's like what I have to say may ignite you. I don't know if if you're going to get upset. I don't know, but this is what's going on with me. And I feel like whoever you're telling this to, they already know. They already know. Someone is trying to save their relationship, basically. All right. Make up to break up. So moving forward, did I even read this? I don't think, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. So in your own right, do you. I mean, if you're into sex, be into it. Love it. Be it. Breathe it. But there is this sense of this learning experience of respecting others people's belief systems. This is like someone they just go everywhere, right? They're not being professional. This is like going into a workplace and a new employee just has to let everybody know that they're gay. No one cares about your sexuality. So someone is insecure here, and it's blocking your spirit guides are trying to pass down to you. All right. So this is a type of adversity. Adversities don't have to always deal with drugs. It can deal with hardship as well as sex. It's a form of addiction. All right. Um, the stars are trying to deliver you a message. All right. Spiritual direction expires my creative flow here. I really feel like this orb here, this is that sexual energy. You see the colored coordination here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I feel like this is what's being dropped on you because some of you are very sexual and you don't even realize that you are. And you're getting this learning experience of the likings of how people perceive you or how people are treating you. Because some of you, and this is feeling like a collective energy where when you're just communicate with people, people may think you're flirting and you're not. That's just the energy that flows off of you and it's not intentional. So you ignite other people and there's this sense of, see this raining man here, those seeds, that's what the sexuality is. It's coming with the territory here. And there's something that needs to be harnessed here. All right. For some of you, you've been waiting for your spouse to have that moment to have because of your jobs, whatever you guys do. You haven't had the time to have this sexual encounter. Well, enjoy this beautiful weekend. You both are going to be glowing on Monday. All right. It's okay. Right. So with that being said, is there anything else that I see? Follow your process within this learning experience because everyone else is doing it. And when I say everyone else is doing it, if you choose to no longer put in the work to live, you're going to realize that everyone else is still living. All right. They're still pushing forward. And there's something that wants to be handed down to you. It's being shown here from your the stars here. I'm getting, you don't have to shine alone here. Whatever this sexual energy is definitely going to ignite the fire within. It's just too much fire. It's a lot of fire energy. And Cancer, you are a water sign, which it is shown here in this divine lineage. See all that water? Some of you are being consumed, this emotion, okay? Being overwhelmed. Some of you, this kind of experience is going to allow you to speak up. That's why you need to go watch Aries, because in your own right, so I'm hearing in your own birthright. Don't look for the message over the weekend. Allow it to come to you. Don't force anything that's not supposed to happen. Allow it to flow. For some of you, it's a divine counterpart. There is someone that's going to remind you of someone familiar, whether this is of your past or someone who has expired and has passed away. Okay? I don't see reincarnation, but I definitely see as if be mindful. Yeah. Be mindful of your thoughts if you are having these sexual engagements. And I'm going to end it there. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. As I conclude your reading, Cancer, I will put your overall channel message in the description box. So just give me a few so I can type everything in the description box. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.